Senator Boozman.
I would like to thank you and Vice Chair Collins and Senator Capito and Baldwin and their staffs for working with me and our co-sponsor, Senator Tester, to include report language ensuring volunteer fire departments are protected. Across Arkansas, volunteer fire departments are the backbone of our rural communities. Of the 1,003 fire departments in the natural state, 974 are either fully or partially staffed by volunteer firefighters and their support personnel. That would be true of most of our states with the people represented here. In fact, nationally, over 65% of firefighters are volunteers. A proposed OSHA rule could negatively impact these services in Arkansas and across the country. While we must ensure firefighters have the tools and resources to keep themselves and their community safe, I'm concerned OSHA's recently proposed rule, the emergency response standard, will impose drastic hardships on local volunteer fire departments and ultimately lead to cuts in services or even closures. To be clear, I support OSHA's goal to enhance the safety of our emergency response personnel and understand updates to the standards are necessary. However, I do not support a one-size-fits-all approach that could result in unintended consequences that threaten the safety of rural communities nationwide. I've been hearing concerns from volunteer firefighters in Arkansas that these sweeping regulations will force active fire trucks out of commission, require costly new equipment, produce an administrative compliance burden that will restrict resources and ultimately decimate volunteer fire departments and the corresponding safety measures they offer our local communities. OSHA estimates implementation of the proposed rule will cost the average volunteer fire department approximately $14,000. However, the National Volunteer Fire Council anticipates the cost will be significantly higher due to the breadth of the requirements at state. Keep in mind, volunteer fire departments typically run on tight budgets of $50,000 to $75,000 a year while tasked with keeping their entire communities out of harm's way. So I'm very thankful for the included language that will encourage constructive conversations between stakeholders and the administration to prioritize protecting the safety of our personnel without jeopardizing or sacrificing rural communities' access to local emergency services provided. Thank you, Madam Chair.